Oh my gosh, have you seen the Welcome to Canada CTV News video that's been going around on social media? So, what happened is there's a husband and a wife. They came to Canada. They saved so diligently. They did such a great job. They built up their RSPs. They bought a family cottage. And then, about 5 years ago, they sold their primary residence. They moved to the cottage as their principal residence. And unfortunately, they both died
It was close. They both passed pretty
in the
close to each
same
other.
calendar year.
Well, obviously, it was a sad story, but also sad in the sense of I think it was a bit misconstrued. And when you have an investment property like a cottage, then you have the gains and you have to pay them. Now, because they had a change of use in 2020, they delayed paying that gain until they passed, when then they had to pay it. And then obviously the RSPs, they are taxable income, and so that goes on your final tax bill of the last person to die. And usually, depending on the amount, it can be taxed at 53%. So that's how you get this big tax bill.
And it really demonizes RSPs.
Yeah,
I mean,
when you did demonize it when she was like RSPs are bad, and I think my mom's looking down, smiling at me because I'm delivering the message to everybody that RSPs are bad. And that's what frustrated me, to say the least. Every situation is unique, and you can't just blanket say RSPs are bad.
but it really takes that planning piece, and that's really where you and I come in. That's where we meet with clients, and then we leverage our Conquest planning software to model it.
And then it gives you an
The estate
expected,
shrinkage.
yeah, an
you're
expected
talking.
tax bill that you're going to pay at the end, right? And so that's one where it's an eye opener.
One of the good things about this article is that it's getting people talking about it and gives us a chance to sort of talk about, like, yeah, that was a really bad situation, and I feel bad for them, and I'm glad that they've shared that story so that we can start the conversation early, because the truth is it takes some planning.